I think it's self-explanatory, obviously, how special he was in the fourth quarter. He had 15 of our 27 points. But just more importantly, just like, my career, my 20-year career, I've seen a lot of young guys kind of lose confidence in themselves or lose themselves if they, been in a rotation or started or had big minutes on the team, and then they get taken out of the lineup, because of certain situations or circumstances, whatever the case may be, and they just completely lose themselves, for him to be a young guy in this league and just consistently every single day showed up, been a professional, great energy, high character. It showed why he was able to, throw everything to the side and just be him tonight in that moment. And, the game ball definitely goes to him. We don't win without him.
Day.
He always, I know he said last game that, he always dreamt of these moments of him playing in the, playoffs and big games. And that was really it, just telling him, this is what he was built for. The moment he's been waiting for, and he shined. He did what he was supposed to do. He did what he knew he could, staying ready. This is why he put in all the work. Whether he's not playing, he go through a stretch of games where he start and then he doesn't play. And he always stayed mentally prepared and physically prepared to check in and do what he do. So, we right there with him. He's always supporting us, whether he's playing or not. Great energy, and it was a big time performance for him tonight. So we just wanted to embrace him and let him know that.
Lonnie came in, played well, and let me just back up and say this, man. The kid is a beautiful kid. He fell out of the rotation through no fault of his own. We make the trade. He had an injury, and it's just a lot of different circumstances, and that wasn't his fault. But he remained a trooper, remained professional, remained high-spirited, positive, and really kept working on his game, attacking his game every day, really staying locked in on the information, especially during these playoffs up to the point where he was able to crack the rotation. And when your mind and your heart is in a good place, the body follows. And I've seen a ton of kids play with them, coach them, where there's nothing but negative because their individual circumstances aren't what they would hope them to be. And then when they do get an opportunity unexpectedly, they fail miserably. And so kudos to him, shout out to him. He was huge for us tonight.
Hey, Lonnie, you hadn't taken a shot prior to that three that started the fourth quarter, go on to score 15 points. Can you just take us through how you kept yourself kind of emotionally steady there, what you were thinking, and how that built to the point where you were kind of carrying that offensive load throughout the period?
Truthfully speaking, I'm a scorer mentality first, so first shot in the fourth, first shot in the first, it don't really mean any difference to me, honestly. I've been shooting a lot of shots my entire life, so I got a lot of confidence in myself. I know my value. I know what I'm capable of doing, and by the grace of God and a lot of hard work and sacrifices and time, in the gym, the fruition kind of came today.
Lonnie, what does it feel like to have a moment like this after obviously not being in the rotation the last couple months, and then to come in the way you did, Game 3, impact the game on both ends, then have a moment like this where kind of take over in the fourth?
The greatest feeling you can ever imagine. As a kid, this is something I've been dreaming of doing, not just being a part of the playoffs, but impacting it, yet alone and winning the playoffs. And I'm truly proud of myself. It really shows my capabilities and just my mental fortitude. I think the hardest thing of being able to play a lot and then not playing at all is sticking with it. There's a lot of uncontrollable things that you can't control, and you just gotta take it day to day, stack the days, and every single day you're trying to be better than who you were yesterday. So that's what I'm always trying to accomplish, is just reach my best self.